Alright, we're off to the parts store to get some motorcycle batteries and some different pieces and parts for the little Suzuki Katana. Well, YouTube, we're here at Southeast Motorcycle here in Garden City, Georgia. We're going to see if they got some bolts for our fairings and possibly some turn signals. We'll see when we come out. Alright, YouTube, we're back here in the shop at Workhouse Customs. We didn't record anything after we went into Southeast Motorcycle, just due to the fact that they had nothing for us, as usual. Same old story, even when we go to the Harley dealerships. Our bikes are so old, maybe 5 or 6 years ago they would have had the parts we were looking for, but anyway. They referred us to a local parts store, so we went on to O'Reilly's, and of course, they didn't even want to get up and look for anything. So we finally went down to Advanced Auto and got us a couple batteries. They're really helpful there. But there you go. Next thing, we're just gonna start disassembling everything, and that way we could get to the gas tank. We still have to hook up all the lines that go to the carburetors and the gas tank and all the electrical wires and things like that for the fuel gauge. But here we go. We're going to tear it down, hopefully for the last time. Alright, YouTube, we almost got the front fender off. There's one bolt up in there. It has now stripped, so it wants to take the hard way out. I'll get right back to y'all as soon as I get this one off. Alright, YouTube, here we are back. Got it all stripped down pretty much. I'm going to go ahead and take her down off the lift for the first time in a long time. Or at least just let it down so I can get at everything. Alright, here we go. Go up a little. we go. Let her down so we can get at everything. Don't forget about the chair underneath the lift. It's always good to check that. Alright, here we are. So next I gotta take these two bolts out. And I think at this point that's the only thing holding it down. There's where one of the lines goes off the valve there. This here is one of the electrical connections for the fuel gauge, I guess. And I'm not really sure where this line goes. Unfortunately, I do have another Katana. This one is, however, a 750, but it's the same basic concept underneath here. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and make sure I get this right the first time. Pop the seat off here, tank bolts, at least enough so I can take a peek under there and see what's really going on. Alright, let me go ahead and do this and I'll get right back to you. Alright, well that came off pretty damn quick. I just got to get back in here and try to remember where everything went. I know this is the electrical connection to the fuel gauge. Pretty sure this one here is probably a vent tube. This may go from the tank, I believe. I'm not really sure. Yeah, pretty sure this one here feeds the carburetors. Well, like I said, got another one to refer back to here. Let me go ahead and take this one apart real quick, and I'll get back to you in a few. Alright, YouTube, we got it all figured out where everything goes, but before I put that together I got to get back to this. This here just hurts my feelings. We'll get back to you in a little while. Alright, YouTube, I got the old Katana back together. I just couldn't stand having it all taken apart like that. Hold on one second. Oh yeah, she's still good. Now we need to get back in here on this project. So we got it all figured out now. I know exactly where all these lines go, so we'll be putting the repainted tank back on now. Here we go. Alright, we've got all the vent lines, gas supply lines, Everything, carburetor, everything is hooked up. All the lines hooked up to the gas tank. We've got it bolted down. Now we're going to go ahead and strap the battery in. And do that right now. We'll get right back with you. Alright, we got it all back in there. Got the new battery all hooked up, tanks all on. I don't know if you can see it, but the clock has come on, so we got some power there. Let's give the key a turn. Of course, there's no gas in it right now. Doesn't appear to be in neutral. Says it's neutral. I don't know though. Could be a false neutral. We'll just tap the starter to see what happens. I haven't put any gas in the tank yet. Sounded pretty good. Alright. The next step is to put some gas in it and see where all the leaks come from. Stand by with that one. We'll be right back. Okay, we got the tank all hooked up. Got all the gas lines, vent tubes, everything hooked up, bolted down. Got the battery all hooked up, bolted down. Got power, the starter did engage. I think we're going to leave it at that for right now. Kind of running out of daylight today. Kind of like to maybe take a ride. But I want to thank all of our new subscribers. If you haven't already, subscribe. Please feel free to comment. Like, subscribe, comment. Workhouse Customs. Ride safe, y'all. Okay, YouTube. I had to do it. I had to give her a little bit of gas with the fresh battery just to see if she'll start. I think this will finally, really for real this time, end this video. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment. We really do thank all of our new subscribers. Remember, it doesn't have there's no exhaust on it at the moment. Alright. I don't know about y'all, but that makes me happy. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ride safe, y'all.